Capricorn, and welcome to your love and romance reading for the month of September. So it's a general reading, it won't resonate with everyone, take what does and leave what doesn't. We're going to be pulling an energy oracle card for your overall energy for the reading. Then we'll be looking at your energy here, your person's energy there, and just looking at how you're interacting. So you've pulled the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. So the 5th chakra is your throat chakra, and you can see this kind of glowing here as such. So in this reading, it might be someone you're in a relationship with presently, someone you'd like to be in a relationship, or looking about something from your past. It could be someone from your past also coming back into it. Excuse me. The 5th chakra, so it is about communication. So either you're wanting communication with somebody, you're wishing that you had communication with somebody, you're thinking about approaching somebody, or it could be in a current relationship, you're really recognising that communication is breaking down or needs to move forward, there's something needs to be talked about. But either way, where your thoughts are just now are about words that you want to or need to or wish you had shared with somebody. So that's the energy which is going on just now. You're very much focused on words that you'd like to share, or potentially for some of you thinking back on words that you've shared and you wish you hadn't, words that you wish you had, but very much to do with vocal communication. So as I say, we're going to look at your energy, their energy. So just looking at what energy is Capricorn in at the moment. Welcome back to subscribers. If you haven't already, then please hit the subscription button. It's completely free, but it really helps the channel. So we have the 4 of Swords for your energy in reverse. And hit the notification bell, then you can hear when more videos come out. And if it resonates, I'd love to hear in the comments below. So just looking at Capricorn's person. So again, this could be a past person, current person, somebody you'd like to be. So you have the Queen of Wands coming out as their energy. So with the 4 of Swords here, it feels as though this is very much to do with the words. So, and they've got the Queen of Wands as well. So it is very much about communication, and this is all about communication going in your head just now. And it's either, it feels as though you are about to start talking to somebody. You're deciding to, you've withdrawn and had a rest from somewhere, or maybe it's just that when you're in a relationship you haven't really spoken your truth, and you're getting to the point where you're realising if you let something build up anymore, then actually it's going to become quite destructive, or that just holding back your actual thoughts isn't really helping the relationship, it's not moving forward. Or it could be that you've been putting off talking about something, or giving news to somebody about something that you're caring about, this person over here, but you're deciding that whatever you've held back saying, now is the time to start saying it. It could be that you want to move forward further in a relationship and you are now ready to start speaking about it, or it could be that you're looking even to move away in a relationship and you're now ready to start talking about it. But whatever it is, you're breaking your silence on something, or you're now ready to speak about something. Now, their energy with the Queen of Swords here, they're feeling very quiet, they're feeling quite balanced, and if you are wanting to talk to them about something, September is definitely going to be the right time for it, because they're very open to communication at the moment. They're really ready to exchange words or to receive the words that you're going to be saying to them. They're in a feeling they're in a very creative space where the words that you're able to give them, they will respond in a way which will be beneficial for both of you. They're feeling very, very settled actually. But there's almost, whatever words it is you're going to say, there's almost an expectancy when in this particular Queen of Wands, you can see how she's looking out there and how she's holding that wand. Whatever you're going to say to them, it's not going to be a great surprise. So if you're feeling that you've been building up to saying something, the person you're coming forward towards is not going to throw them in any way. They're feeling very settled. Doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be happy with the words you're going to be saying, but whatever it is, they're in a very balanced place and able to receive the words that you're going to bring to them, or you're looking to bring to them now. So we're going to be looking at the energy that you have towards the relationship, how you're feeling about the relationship, how you feel about your person, and where you see the relationship going. So just looking at how Capricorn sees the relationship. How are you feeling about the relationship? And again, remember, this doesn't mean that you're in a relationship. It could be the one that you want to go to. The Page of Cups in reverse here. You see them as the Seven of Pentacles. You had the Ten of Cups come flying out, and I don't know if that was reversed or not, so we're going to get a clarifier for that one, because it looked like it came out reversed. There is a sense then that for a lot of you, the words that you want to communicate to somebody aren't actually going to be words of happiness as such, not words of moving forward in something, but more words of moving away from somebody. With this Page of Cups upside down, you don't see it as a love relationship which is moving forward. It's whatever you want to talk to about this person, it's to overcome a problem or to move away from them, it feels very much. And you've had the Ten of Cups come out in reverse here. So this Page of Cups here, normally it would be an offering of love, and how you see it just now, you feel that the love isn't actually there at the moment when you're looking at the relationship. So this could be what you want to talk about. It could be that you want to remove the love from the relationship and you want to move on, or it could be that you'd like to bring up with them that you're not feeling love from them at the moment. But it's not the beginning of a new, this is not a new cycle. This feels like whatever you want to talk to them about, it's something that it's not you coming in with a new offer, it's something you want to talk about, it's something that has stopped being there. So it does feel that there's an absence of love that you want to discuss with this person. And how you're seeing them with this Seven of Pentacles, you can see that they're quite stable, you can see that they're not in any great rush to do anything, they're quite happy. They're not feeling hurt or upset, whatever this lack of love that you have. When you're seeing them, you're seeing that actually they're quite content. They're bringing in their bounty. They've got everything that they need really at the moment. But they are having a pause. So there is definitely you coming out of a pause place. And so it could be that you've had a break from somebody. You've had some time apart to think about something. But you do see that the love isn't there at the moment. And that's what you want to be talking to them about. How you see the relationship going, you've got the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. So it doesn't feel that you're actually feeling particularly positive about the relationship at the moment. Now, in the cards, this always talks about the energy as it is right now. It's not talking about how it can always be. So how you respond and how you move forward, this will always be changing. But how you feel at the moment, you're not feeling very positive about it. You don't see it as being able to get back to a loving place or to move towards a really loving place. You don't actually have much confidence in it. So it's interesting to wonder what it is that you want to talk to them about. It could be the fact that you want to talk to them about the fact that you can't see any love there at the moment and you can't see how it's going to move forward. So we'll get some information on how Capricorn's person sees the relationship, is feeling about Capricorn, and where they see the relationship going. So how does Capricorn's person feel about Capricorn at the moment? How does Capricorn's person feel about the relationship at the moment? So they see the Hermit with the relationship. So the relationship is definitely, you're withdrawn from each other. So it could be that you're not in contact, or it could just be that there's a lot of silence between you. How they see you is the Ten of Pentacles. And where do they see the relationship going? Where do they see the relationship going? So we have the Two of Swords here. So they're obviously aware that this break in the relationship is causing upset, and it's causing a withdrawal, that the love isn't there. There's no actual great feelings of love here. So it could be that it's a relationship that actually hasn't happened yet, or it's a relationship which has just run its course, kind of thing. They see you as very, very content on your own. They don't see you as somebody who's looking for love or interested in love. They see you as just very, very content. It's actually like you both see each other as very content. It's a very unusual reading, because you want to talk to them about something, but you both see each other content but apart. And they do see the relationship can go in two different ways, but again, it's not there's no real emotion here. It does very much feel that it's Capricorn who is going to be being the wordsmith here. You are the one who is going to be having some kind of communication. You're the one who wants to have some words said, and it doesn't feel as if the person you're talking to has the same need as you to have any words said as such. It's almost like, well, that will happen or it won't happen, is the feeling they've got there. They see you as very content over here, and you'll either talk to them or you won't. There's no great pull to either way on there as such. It makes me wonder what the thoughts are and the words which need to be said are in this reading. So, just taking a card for the guidance. So, you are a free spirit, you have your free will. The cards can guide you towards your higher self and messages from the universe as to what you need to be doing or what you can be making happen. And they're bringing to you the Ten of Swords and the Six of Pentacles in reverse as their guidance for you. There's, again, it's this not giving, it's this not sharing aspect. The cards are guiding that you just need to allow a cycle to be done. That nothing was really sharing, whatever thoughts you're having just now won't necessarily bring anything for you, bring any great productivity. They're kind of guiding you towards allowing a cycle to be ended, it feels as if. So it could be that for some of you, you're considering whether or not you should be reapproaching someone and starting a new cycle with somebody, or you just want to talk about something which has happened. The cards are kind of guiding you towards the fact that the words you have to share, you actually don't necessarily need to share them. You can keep them to yourself. You don't need to, this worry that you have that you need to say something to somebody. The cards are kind of saying that to not share that. They're giving here this lack of sharing, because this person feels that you're actually okay on your own, and it feels as if you don't particularly want to move them towards them with love anyway. So it could be that you've got a grievance with someone in your life, which in the relationship's come to its end, and it's saying that when you end it, you don't need to blast them out with words. You don't need to share their word. There's a more loving way. There's not much love here. There's a more loving way of ending it. It could be saying that you don't need to revisit something because the words that you're saying have been said or done. But the cards are definitely guiding away from sharing thoughts with someone on something. Or it could just be that for some of you, you're in the midst of an argument, which that's what I'm getting a lot for actually. For some of you, you're in the midst of an argument and you think the other person doesn't care that you've had an argument. It's like they just can't be bothered, and you want to kind of blast them out. Why don't you care? Blah blah blah. You know when you're feeling that real anger towards somebody and you really want to let them have a piece of your mind, and the cards are urging you just now, that's not the right time. It's not the right time to go rushing in with words, harsh words. Now's the time just to allow things to be. So if you see them happily just waiting there, then perhaps you just need to be happily somewhere else. You don't need to be rushing in with these words. This will pass. That's very much the message I'm getting. This will pass. A cycle is ending. So whether or not it's a cycle within an argument or ongoing arguments, this will pass. You need to trust in the universe that something is passing and that you don't need to go rushing in with your words at the moment. So as it's free will, if you take that advice, we can get an outcome for what the cards are bringing to you. So you have the Justice card. This is a very, very balanced card. It's a very calm card. And here you had the Justice scales, but in reverse here. There's lots of glare on that. You've got these kind of scales weighing up, and here you've got them scales weighing up. So if you're able to not rush in with harsh words, and you just allow something, that person looks quite content at the moment, just sit back. You don't need to be rushing in. If you're able to not rush in with harsh words, and you don't rush in with blame or questions or whatever it is that you're wanting to burst out of you at the moment, if you allow it to pass, then when things are going to get calmer and more balanced, and then you'll be able to look at your energy and think, do you still need to say those words? Do you still want to say those words? So it could be that in a couple of days' time, in a week's time, the words that you wanted to say, you just won't feel them anymore. But at the moment, if you were to go in with them, it feels like it will cause some pain and not be particularly productive. So the guidance you're getting is just to bide your time and allow these words just to sit. They don't need to be shared and given quite at this moment. Doesn't mean they won't need to be, but it feels that just now, at this particular time, they'd be quite destructive. So that's what I have for you for the month of September at this time. Please like and subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and leave a comment below if that's resonated. I hope it has helped, and I hope to see you in October. Have a good month.